Today, we're diving deep into Pedro Almodóvar's 1999 triumph, All About My Mother. Now, this film is widely called a masterpiece, and that got me thinking.
I mean, seriously, what is it? What's that secret ingredient that takes a movie from just being good to being, unforgettable? Is it just about winning awards or is it something else? Well, for All About My Mother, the answer is rooted in something incredibly human. It's about its profound empathy, its absolute celebration of womanhood, and its embrace of the beautifully messy ways we create the families that truly define us. So to really get how it does all this, we've got to start right at the beginning with a story that is at its core a journey of the heart. Okay, so the film centers on Manuela, a single mom whose entire world just completely falls apart. In the middle of this crushing grief, she sets off for Barcelona to find her son's father, who he never knew. But what starts as a search for one person, well, it ends up being a journey to rediscover herself, all thanks to this incredible community of women who help her put the pieces back together. And that's really where you find the soul of this film. It's not just about Manuela, it's about the unforgettable women who become her new world. This world is just so vibrant. First, you have Manuela. She's our emotional anchor. Then there's Huma Rojo, a legendary actress that Manuela has always admired. You've got Sister Rosa, this incredibly kind-hearted nun played by a young Penelope Cruz. And of course, Agrado, Manuela's hilarious, fiercely loyal transgender friend. It's this patchwork of people, this unconventional sisterhood that becomes her lifeline. And this quote from Agrado, it's everything. It's not just a witty one-liner, it's the film's entire philosophy in a nutshell. It's saying that being your true self isn't about fitting into some pre-made box. No, it's about having the courage to become the person you were always meant to be. And that very idea of authenticity, well, that's our key to unlocking the film's biggest themes. This beautiful, complicated dance between life, art, and identity. Almodóvar is juggling so much here. He explores motherhood in all its forms, not just biological, but the motherhood of caring and community. He looks at grief head-on, but always with an eye on our incredible ability to heal. And, so ahead of its time, he puts complex female and LGBTQ+ characters front and center, treating their search for identity with so much love and respect. One of the coolest things the film does is blur the line between what's real and what's a performance. I mean, on the one hand, these characters are dealing with the rawest parts of life, death, sickness, heartbreak. But on the other, they're performers, literally acting out roles on a stage. It makes you think, don't we all perform a little bit just to get by? Sometimes art isn't just an escape. It's the script we use to understand our own lives. And the best example of this is the constant nod to the play A Streetcar Named Desire. The themes in that play, desire, fantasy, identity, they perfectly echo what our characters are going through. That famous line, "I have always depended on the kindness of strangers," practically becomes the mantra of the film. It's all about how these strangers become a chosen family, a truly resilient one. So when you put all of that together, it's really no wonder that this film is seen as such an enduring masterpiece. And the world definitely took notice. The film didn't just get great reviews, it got the big one, the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. That really cemented its place in cinema history forever. But it wasn't just about the awards. Look at that IMDb rating, 7.8. That shows you just how much audiences connected with this story. It hits you right in the heart because its emotions are just so universal. The film's impact is massive. You can't overstate it. It locked in Almodóvar's status as a living legend. But more than that, it kicked down doors. It brought complex, nuanced female and transgender characters to the global stage with so much dignity. It truly paved the way for so many films that explore these same ideas of chosen families and the search for self. If there's one single takeaway from all of this, it's this simple, powerful truth. All About My Mother reminds us that family isn't always about blood. It's about love, it's about acceptance, it's about those strangers who show up and become your everything, helping to heal wounds you thought would last forever. So, I'll leave you with this to think about. In your own life, how much of the person you show to the world is a performance? And how much is that authentic self you've always dreamed of being?